These two motions offer a total of $40,000 in rewards for information related to recent incidents of theft and vandalism at Woodlawn, Celestial Gardens, and Lincoln Cemetery. On January 6, 2024, the owner of the Woodlawn Celestial Gardens Cemetery in the city of Compton discovered that numerous headstones and headstone markers had been vandalized. In addition, multiple bronze memorial plaques had been removed from the headstones and stolen. Woodlawn Celestial Gardens is one of the oldest operating cemeteries in the county, with interments dating back to the 1880s. The cemetery includes prominent figures and local military veterans from the Civil War and the Spanish-American War. The owner of the Woodlawn Celestial Gardens estimates the financial loss to be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Sadly, a similar incident occurred less than a week later at Lincoln Cemetery in the city of Carson. On January 12th, a volunteer discovered that numerous bronze memorial markers and plaques had been stolen from headstones and the mausoleum. The vandalized property included a 90-year-old bronze statue of President Abraham Lincoln, which was damaged during an attempt to remove an attached plaque. Additionally, a large bronze plaque that was dedicated to local veterans who died in combat had also been stolen. It was gifted in 1949 by former world heavyweight boxing champ Joe Louis. The financial cost of the loss and damage is estimated to be over $2 million. Madam Chair, I was sort of hesitant in holding these items because I didn't want, it was twofold. I think it's important that the public know what's happening at our cemeteries, which is why I emphasize the bronze plaques stolen from headstones, if you could envision that, what it takes to remove the bronze plaque from a headstone that family members painstakingly pay for and have as the final marker and the final resting place, headstones that depict a life lived, and for them to be stolen, I think is the ultimate act of vandalism and deeply hurtful and disrespectful to all of us as our final resting place for our loved ones. The Sheriff's Department Major Crimes Bureau is investigating the incidents along with the department's metal theft detail. So the reason I did decide to bring it forward and talk about it is because I think it's important that members of the public understand what's happening, and that we urge them to, if you see something, say something. And this can be done by contacting the Major Crimes Bureau at 562-946-7008. In addition, a tip may be shared anonymously by calling 1-800-222-TIPS, that's TIPS. And both phone numbers are on our screen now for members of the public. Unfortunately, as I've learned in these two recent thefts, that cemetery crimes are not rare. And we will continue to monitor the data on these particular incidents to determine what appropriate next steps can be taken. But as we all are aware, the theft of bronze as well as copper is a common trend now in our county. But for me, the theft and disfiguring of tombstones and statues and statues commemorating the commitment of veterans at our cemeteries is the ultimate in disrespect. So again, this motion, these two items bring forward $40,000 in rewards for information related to the recent incidents at those two cemeteries. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.